Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an IS-2. It's a Tier 7 Soviet Premium Heavy. It's located on the south spawn of Mountain Pass, and this one's under the command of giddyliddy. Well, it's armed with a 122mm gun, which is capable of doing 390 alpha, penetrating 175mm of armour, and with a premium ammo that goes up to 217. Now this is a breakthrough tank. This is the tank that was given to the Guards regiments, and the idea was that the troops on the assault would actually be backed up by IS-2s, which would destroy any fortifications and bunkers with their big 122mm round with the high explosive, and then the troops would pour through the hole in the German lines, and then the T-34s would come up behind the IS-2 and punch through to exploit the breach in the German defences with their higher speed. So you can see it's actually quite sluggish when it's moving about, but that's because it's got much more armour than the KV-2s and the other tanks. It was designed to take on Tigers and Panthers. It's the updated version of the Joseph Stalin tank, but it's basically an IS tank with simply a 122mm gun on it. Okay, giddyliddy's approaching the Western Pass. No sign of the enemy yet, but more than likely she's going to spot them very shortly. Now it's basically can be quite good at peek and boom. You know, peeking out, firing, boom, pulling back in. The reload time is 10 seconds, which is what you would expect from a 122mm gun. It's the D25 version. Okay, ooh, careful. Trying to side scrape there to not to get hit by that IS. Now he might be carrying the 122mm gun. He might be carrying just a 100mm gun. But the one weak spot on these tanks is always the cupola. As you can see there, it's a big, huge cupola that sticks out so solidly. Makes it very easy for the enemy to get penetration on that. And the T-34-85 has moved up. And I think he's egging giddyliddy to come around the corner. Oh, now it's the KV-2 as well. And then, of course, that's where the IS comes in. And the IS is bounced the round off. But the KV-2 just killed our Panzer III-4. Oh, and we didn't pen the KV-2. IS is taking a look. Obviously, you want to keep that cupola moving about quite a bit so he can't get a clean shot on it. Is he going to poke out again? He must know that we're looking at him. Yep, and one right through the side. Low roll though. Just keep moving that cupola about so he can't pen. Okay, she's blocked his shot. Don't know what the KV-2 might be doing though. He might come over here. I've only got an LTG holding the other channel. If we go out round the corner, the KV-2 is probably going to try and take a swing at us. Oh, somebody hit the IS. I think that may be the LTG. Okay, could go around the corner and hit the KV-2. Yep, the LTG's actually dealt with him. He's pushed back. Okay, so go around the corner. Oh, and the KV-2 failed. Get the shot on target, right for the weak spot. High roll, 414. That's a nice high roll. She could move up to the rock over there because that KV-2 is still reloading. Ricocheted with the next round. Oh, he's loaded again. LTG puts another round in. Just pokes slightly. Yes, she got the kill. Okay, moving up. Now, apparently there's a famous picture of one of these tanks at the Brandenburg Gate in Germany after the Russians managed to get as far as Berlin That white stripe on the turret actually identifies that it is a KV-2, just in case it got attacked. And in fact, actually, I think this one's got a Russian bear on it as well. So I think that's the symbol of the Guards Regiment. And there's also another symbol on there as well. Oh, Tiger 1 seen. He's not in this channel, he's round the corner. LTG's moving up, we're moving up. We're actually one tank down on the enemy, but that's about to change because the Arty is around the corner. And once all three of those are gone, it's going to make this a very different game. Well, the SU-122-44's gone down. There's another target. The M10. He's gone. Direct hit wipes him out. One shot. And I suspect that T1 Heavy... Oh, the LTG is going to go down around and deal with the GW Panther. Yep, he's taking care of business. We're going to go around and deal with the T1 Heavy and then the Tiger 1. Well, the T1 Heavy should be just around the corner. This could be a bit of fun. Okay, there they are. Okay, which one should go for first? Tiger, by the tail. One into its tail. High roll, 394. He has to turn in engagers. He can't ignore an IS sitting behind him. Surely not. The weak spot. Yeah, and another one. And another high roll, 458. If this Tiger driver stays where he is, he's toast. And it looks to me like he's got the stock turret. He is toast. And he's probably inexperienced as well. And the T1 Heavy driver looks to be inexperienced too. And he's gone. And now it's a very different game. It was an even game. In fact, they have one tank advantage. Now they're two tanks down, sorry, on us. Now it's 3 tanks down. And the SU-8 is about to die to the LTG, who I think is about to pick up a... Oh, they killed each other! The SU-8 shotgunned the LTG, and the LTG shot the... I think they may have rammed each other. But that's it, it's all over. Well done to giddyliddy. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the first class tanker for giddyliddy in the IS-2. In fact, this is the first class tanker she's had in this tank. She got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. She got 4 exactly, a master gunner for getting 5 armor penetrating hits in a row, and a 5 for effect. And she also picked up an epic medal, the high caliber, for doing the most damage in the battle. 5,628 was the win 8 for that one, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, she did get the highest damage in the game, 2,575 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was that LTG, and he actually got Demetrius in the end by ramming that SU-8 to death. 2,247 hit points of damage to him. Then came the GW Panther on the enemy team, who managed to get 2,116 hit points of damage, and he picked up a Confederate. When it came to base XP, yeah, well, actually, first, let's look at kills. The LTG did the better than giddyliddy in that one. He got 5 kills, giddyliddy got 4. And the VK3001P and the AMX DLC Biz got 3 kills apiece on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, it's giddyliddy with 1,094, 1,057 goes to the LTG, and only 620 goes to the OI Experimental. Look at the big difference between these two, who were doing most of the work. They carried 9 tanks between them, these two. Most of the enemy team wiped out by just these two, and the OI Experimental following up with 2 kills and 620. So, yes, these were the big scorers in this game. Let's have a look at detail. 10 shots fired, 9 direct hits, 8 penetrations, damage of 2,575 hit points, all of it at close range. 3 hits received from the enemy, all of them non-penetrations. Most of them bounced off his hull from the IS. 435, bounced off giddyliddy's hull, I should say, not his. 435 hit points of damage blocked, 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 5 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 1,175 hit points of spotting assist in that game. On a premium count, giddyliddy earned 81,257 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, she took away 33,032 credits. She picked up 1 bomb for getting the high caliber, and 1,641 XP for the battle, 6,564 for completing the mission and events, 328 for this being a premium vehicle, took away 8,533 experience points altogether. She tells us that this was an IS-2 rental that she's playing, and she must be enjoying it because she's getting good results. So well done to giddyliddy in this game. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell so you get alerted when a new video comes out. And thank you for watching.